The highest paid footballers in the world in 2022. Have you ever thought about the fact that playing football can fetch you a lifetime fortune? As of today, football is unquestionably the most famous sport in the world. Football is estimated to reach more than 3.5 billion fans globally, and only cricket comes that close in second with 2.5 billion globally. Interestingly, it has a global revenue of $28 billion yearly, according to research made by the Sports Events Market. The lucrativeness of football in 2022 is uncomparable to that of the 19th century when it began. Football today has become a source of livelihood to many across the globe, and this accounts for the reason why many of them receive huge paychecks yearly. Hi guys, today's video promises to be exciting. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time visiting my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to get more interesting videos. Let's talk about the players who received the biggest smile to the bank. Right at number 10 is Eden Hazard. He is a Belgian who presently plies his trade at Real Madrid. The former Chelsea talisman moved from the North London club in the summer of 2019 after securing the UEFA Europa League title with Chelsea. His move to the capital club was said to be a dream move for many football fans around the world, but sadly, he hasn't been able to replicate that sterling performance that caught the attention of the Los Blancos while he was at Chelsea. Unfortunately, he suffered from several setbacks owing to his injuries. He presently earns $26 million per year. At number 9 is Gareth Bale. He is from Wales. He plays as a winger and he is globally regarded as one of the best wingers of his generation and one of the greatest Welsh footballers of all time. He was formerly on the payroll for Southampton's Football Club, Tottenham Football Club, and Real Madrid. During his 9-year spell at Real Madrid, he notably won 5 UEFA Champions League titles, 3 La Liga titles, 1 Copa del Rey title, 3 FIFA Club World Cup, 2 UEFA Super Cup, and 1 Supercopa de España. He is set to join Major League Soccer outfit Los Angeles FC on 1st July 2022. He presently walks home with a staggering $26 million per year. At number 8 is Robert Lewandowski. He's a Polish superstar who plays the position of a striker for both club and country. The former Borussia Dortmund goal poacher finished the just concluded Bundesliga season for Bayern Munich as the highest goal scorer in the league. Known for his clinical in front of goal, he's one of the deadliest center forwards in the world. His illustrious career has seen him win several Bundesliga titles, including the UEFA Champions League. He earns a whopping $27 million yearly. At number 7 is Paul Pogba. Paul is a French footballer who plays in the midfield position for his native country, France. He's a midfield maestro, popularly known for his colorful hairstyles. He played the previous English Premier League season for Manchester United. Paul started his youth career at Manchester United, and after a couple of impressive performances, he was promoted to the first team. He was then signed by Italian giants Juventus in 2012. Often criticized for his shambolic performances during his second spell at United, that did not stop him from being one of the highest earners in world football. He presently goes home with a ridiculous $27 million yearly. Number 6 is Kevin De Bruyne. He is the second Belgian to feature on this list. Kevin De Bruyne is a midfielder who is on the payroll of the other half of Manchester. He moved from Wolfsburg to Manchester City in the summer of 2015 for a then club record fee of £54 million. Known for his incredible talent for passing and great vision, presently he's arguably one of the best midfielders in the world. He presently earns a massive $28 million yearly. At number 5 is Andre Iniesta. Andre Iniesta is a Spaniard who presently plays for Vissel Kobe in Japan. He's undoubtedly one of the greatest midfielders to ever grace the world of football. Famously known during his time at Barcelona, he was amongst the golden generation of Barcelona in the 21st century that dominated Europe for years. His illustrious career at Barcelona saw him win everything that could be won in club football, from the UEFA Champions League to the UEFA Super Cup, down to the FIFA Club World Cup. Several La Liga titles, Copa del Rey titles, and Supercopa de España. At 37, he earns a mind-blowing $31 million yearly. At number 4 is Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a Portuguese athlete and footballer who plays as a central forward for the Red Devils. Famous for his athleticism and prolificacy in front of goals, he also happened to be a model. He's regarded as arguably the greatest player to ever play the round leather game. His comparison with Lionel Messi on who's the greatest footballer in all time is a debate that didn't start today and won't end in years to come. He's the greatest player to come out of Portugal. For a footballer at 37, no one at his age or at the youth currently earns the fat paycheck of $36 million that he earns. It can only be Cristiano Ronaldo. At number 3 is Neymar Santos Jr. He's a Brazilian footballer who presently plays as a central forward for French giants Paris Saint-Germain. He's known for his versatility to play in several roles, including central striker, second striker, winger, or occasionally as a midfielder when called upon. He possesses great dribbling skills, scoring abilities, and likewise his playmaking role. Neymar has scored at least 100 goals for 3 different teams, making him one of 3 players to achieve this feat. He's regarded as one of the best footballers in world football. In 2017, he left the shadows of Lionel Messi from Barcelona to PSG for a world record fee of 222 million euros to become the most expensive footballer ever. In France, he won 4 league titles, among other honors, and was voted Ligue 1 Player of the Year in his debut season. Notably, he helped PSG attain a domestic quadruple in the 2019-20 season and led the club to its first ever Champions League final. Although he sat out the game owing to an injury, he picked up against Colombia in their quarterfinal game. With his future presently in doubt, he receives a whopping $36.5 million annually. At number 2 is Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi is an Argentine footballer who plies his trade for Ligue 1 club Paris Saint-Germain. He's often considered as the best footballer in the world and regarded by many as arguably the greatest footballer to ever play football. Many think he's not to be considered the greatest of all time because of the FIFA World Cup gold medal missing in his cabinet. His name would definitely be written in gold in the history books should he guide Argentina to their first World Cup glory in decades. Messi started his senior career at Barcelona. He soon became fans' favorite, and during his time in Catalonia, until then he had spent his entire professional career there. During his spell at Barcelona, he won a club record 35 trophies, including 10 La Liga titles, 7 Copa del Rey titles, and 4 UEFA Champions Leagues. In the summer of 2021, Lionel Messi ended his 17 years relationship with La Liga giants Barcelona in a switch to Paris Saint-Germain. The capital club signed him on a free transfer, but has him on their paybook for a whopping $41 million worth of fortune annually. And finally, at number 1 is Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe is a French footballer who is presently on the payroll of Paris Saint-Germain. Known for his brilliant pace on the ball and prolific goal-scoring tendencies, he became the youngest player to ever win the World Cup in 2018, following his tremendous contribution that saw them secure their first World Cup title since 1998, which they won on home soil. He also helped France win the UEFA Nations League. The French superstar is undoubtedly one of the best youngest players of his generation. Interestingly, Real Madrid was close to signing him this summer, but a phone call from the French president changed his mind, which was also accompanied with a ridiculous amount of money being offered. The offer also came alongside power. There was definitely no way in the world he would ever reject such an offer. He's the highest paid footballer in the world with an annual salary of $62 million. Here's a recap of our top 10 highest paid footballers in the world. At number 10 is Eden Hazard. Number 9 is Gareth Bale. Number 8 is Robert Lewandowski. At number 7 is Paul Pogba. At number 6 is Kevin De Bruyne. Number 5, Andre Iniesta. Number 4, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 3, Neymar Santos Jr. At number 2 is Lionel Messi. At number 1 is Kylian Mbappe. Remember to smash that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you some other time.